Have you ever wondered how plants in a greenhouse thrive even in the chilliest winters? To understand this, let's delve into the concept of greenhouses. You see, a greenhouse isn't just a glass building filled with plants. It's a meticulously designed system that creates a perfect environment for plant growth. At the heart of this system lies the principle of heat trapping. Think of it like a cozy blanket. The glass or plastic walls and roof of a greenhouse let in sunlight, which is absorbed by the plants and soil inside. This light turns into heat, which warms up the greenhouse. But here's the catch. While the heat can easily enter, it can't escape as readily. The structure of the greenhouse traps this heat, maintaining a warm and stable environment that allows plants to flourish, regardless of the weather outside. So, greenhouses serve as a warm haven for plants, but their impact goes way beyond that. Ever wondered what makes a greenhouse so special for plants? Well, the magic of greenhouses lies in their ability to control vital environmental conditions like temperature, humidity, and light. Greenhouses essentially are like protective bubbles that create the perfect environment for plants to grow, irrespective of the weather or climate outside. Let's start with temperature control. Plants, like people, need comfortable temperatures to thrive. Too hot or too cold, and they can suffer. Greenhouses allow us to regulate the temperature around our plants, keeping them cozy in winter and cool in summer. They trap heat from the sun during the day, keeping the plants warm. At night or in colder weather, heating systems can be used to maintain an ideal temperature. Next, let's talk about humidity. Most plants need a certain level of moisture in the air to grow. Greenhouses provide this by allowing us to control the humidity levels. This is particularly important for plants that come from tropical environments, where the air is naturally more humid. Light is another crucial factor. Plants need light to photosynthesize, which is how they make their food. Greenhouses are usually made of transparent materials like glass or plastic, which lets sunlight in while protecting plants from harsh weather conditions. But greenhouses don't just help with temperature, humidity, and light. They also allow us to grow plants out of season or to grow exotic plants that wouldn't otherwise survive in a particular climate. Ever seen strawberries in winter or tropical orchids in a temperate region? That's the magic of greenhouses at work. They let us bend the rules of nature a little, all for the benefit of our plants. So, whether you're a seasoned gardener or just a curious observer, understanding the science behind greenhouses can truly deepen your appreciation for these marvels of human ingenuity. In essence, a greenhouse is a gardener's best friend, assisting in the creation of a perfect environment for plants to thrive. But how do greenhouses affect our larger ecosystem, you may wonder? Well, let's delve into it. Greenhouses are not just glass or plastic structures filled with plants. They are vital components of our global ecosystem. They play a critical role in nurturing biodiversity. You see, within the confines of a greenhouse, we can create microclimates. These microclimates allow us to grow a diverse range of plants that might not survive in the local climate outside the greenhouse. From tropical orchids to alpine strawberries, greenhouses can support a wide array of life, making them biodiversity hotspots. Now let's talk about food production. Greenhouses are a boon for growing crops year-round, regardless of the season. They provide us with a consistent supply of fresh fruits, vegetables, and herbs. This capability of greenhouses can help us reduce what is known as food miles. Food miles, if you're not familiar with the term, is the distance food travels from the place it's grown to the place it's consumed. The longer the food miles, the higher the carbon footprint. But with greenhouses, we can grow food locally, even in urban areas. This means our food doesn't have to travel thousands of miles before reaching our plates, thereby reducing food miles and our carbon footprint. Moreover, greenhouses can also play a role in combating climate change. By sequestering carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas, plants in greenhouses can help mitigate some of the impacts of global warming. So, you see, greenhouses do more than just shelter plants. They contribute towards biodiversity, help in food production, reduce food miles and carbon footprint, and even play a role in climate change mitigation. Thus, greenhouses are not only beneficial for plants, but also play a pivotal role in our ecosystem. So, what does the future hold for greenhouses? As we forge ahead into an era of rapid technological advancement, we can expect to see some pretty amazing developments in the realm of greenhouses. Innovation is the name of the game, and it's about to change the face of gardening and farming as we know it. Imagine a greenhouse that runs itself. That's right, automated greenhouses are on the horizon. These marvels of technology will be able to monitor and control every aspect of the growing environment, from temperature and humidity to light levels and nutrient delivery. They'll even be able to detect and ward off pests. This could mean healthier plants, more abundant yields, and less work for the gardener or farmer. Sounds pretty neat, doesn't it? But the innovation doesn't stop there. Picture a city skyline not just dotted with skyscrapers, but with towering greenhouses. This is the concept of vertical farming, a potential game changer for urban agriculture. By growing crops in vertically stacked layers, we could potentially produce more food in less space, making fresh, locally grown produce a reality for city dwellers. And let's not forget about the power of renewable energy. Harnessing the sun, wind, or even geothermal energy to power our greenhouses can help reduce our reliance on fossil fuels. This is not only good for the environment, but it also makes the operation of greenhouses more sustainable and cost-effective in the long run. These advancements in greenhouse technology are not just possibilities, they're the future. As we strive to feed a growing population, combat climate change, and create sustainable systems, greenhouses will be at the forefront of these efforts. They'll help us grow more food in more places, using less resources. As we look towards the future, it's clear that greenhouses will play an increasingly important role in our lives. The future of greenhouses is not just about plants, it's about people, the planet, and the potential to create a better, greener world. Now, one might ask, what can I do with this knowledge about greenhouses? Well, this is where the true magic of greenhouses comes into play. These marvels of modern gardening are not just for scientists or farmers, they can be a part of your life too. Imagine for a moment stepping into your very own greenhouse. The air is warm, the scent of damp earth and green growth is invigorating. It's a small oasis right in your backyard. Here you can grow your own food, from crisp lettuce to juicy tomatoes, and even herbs for your kitchen. You can control the conditions, ensuring that your plants are getting just the right amount of sunlight, water, and nutrients. Think about the satisfaction of biting into a vegetable that you've grown yourself, understanding the process that brought it from seed to your dinner plate. Not only will you have a direct hand in producing your own food, but you'll also be reducing your carbon footprint by eliminating the need for that produce to be shipped to your local grocery store. But greenhouses aren't just for those with a green thumb. They're for everyone who appreciates the beauty of nature and the wonders of science. By visiting greenhouses, you can learn about different types of plants, how they grow, and the vital role they play in our ecosystem. You can also support local farmers who utilize greenhouses, knowing that you're contributing to a sustainable, environmentally friendly form of agriculture. The knowledge of greenhouses opens the door to a world of possibilities. Whether you're a student looking to delve into the world of botany, a hobbyist wanting to cultivate your own garden, or simply someone who appreciates the intricate beauty of nature, understanding greenhouses can enrich your life in countless ways. Remember, every time you step into a greenhouse, you're stepping into a world of science, nature, and endless possibilities. So, why not step into that world today?